Hey team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got another video for you here in the ranked sprint battles with the Skane Tier 7 destroyer. Build is on the screen. It's not much. It's more of a gunboat build that I've tried to make with a 17-point commander is the best I could do with it. And yeah, I normally don't play Tier 7 or Tier 6 ships. So hey guys, if you love to support our channel, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, bell, and help us get to 100. I really appreciate those that support us along the way, and be a part of the first 100 subscribers to get us going and make a name for ourselves. So again, hope you guys are doing great. It's a great battle I had in the Skane. I haven't really played this much. I do like the European DDs. I really love the Smolin and the Holland, two of the European destroyers that really do well against not only aircraft, but I have a pretty good plethora of gunboat and torpedo builds. More of a jack-trades kind of destroyer, so that's what I like about them. The I can't tell what kind of destroyer that is, the Katsusuki or whatever that is. He's backing up, so I figured since he's going to be backing up moving forward, Akatsuki, whatever, I can't pronounce. Since he's going to be backing up moving forward, I figure, you know what, I'm going to send preemptor torps in that direction, and I think he'll back into him. Hopefully that's where you got to go. See, I never use a protective reticle to figure out, what's going to happen. I look at the ship and think if I was him, what would I be doing, and kind of just launch in that direction. And 9 times out of 10, that typically is, what happens, because I would have done the same thing. So what would I have done? And let me kill myself. And boom, whammy kablammy. Look at that, first blood devastating strike. And that was a great shot right there. Because I just kind of again, put myself in the player's shoes and figure out what is he doing. Is he capping? He's trying to reverse, get a good shot. Gets a little greedy, and I probably would have done the same thing. So I don't blame anybody there. I think, it's just bad timing, bad luck, I guess. Fire more torps in that direction. The thing I like about this torpedo, this destroyer is the torpedoes reload super fast. And it's got, decent AA. I'm holding on my own against the plethora of squadrons heading my way. But look, we already sent our torpedoes out. They got about a 12-kilometer range, which is even better than our guns. And already our torpedoes are already 33 seconds on cooldown and about to get ready to shoot again. Torpedoes don't pack really that much of a punch, but I kind of built them to go really, really fast. You notice they're 80-knot torpedoes based on the build that I had. So I think they're pretty fun. I mean, this really is just a fun build to play with, and the guns reload pretty quickly. I'm just waiting on the Fearless Brawler now that there's been an update to Fearless Brawler, guys. You guys don't have to take a concealment hit anymore. It actually preserves your concealment while reducing your guns. And I thought that was the point of the skill, is to increase your pushing in by rewarding you for being spotted and to shoot guns really fast. Good job on that war game. I'm glad you listened to the community and that you actually wanted to encourage people to push in with destroyers and have fun and shoot and just enjoy the game overall. I like gunboat builds because it's just fun seeing guns rocking and rolling and just having a blast, and we're all meeting in the middle and having a blast, right? Fire more torpedoes against the Zara. Hopefully they hit, because I figured, he's going to turn away and maybe turn back in, and maybe he'll slow down because he wants to cap and try to present a pretty substantial hold on this western area so they could cap the middle. So I'm just going to linger around here and spot for my team, because we are the only destroyer left. I mean, that was another good strategy here, is we got to survive and be the only DD, the eyes and ears of the fleet right now. So our AA is knocking out some planes. It's still pretty good. The Lowenhort, or how you would pronounce it, is trying to do some couple attacks, Lowenhart. And I'm staying near my fleet, because that's another thing in this. You want to stick together. Sticking together really, really pays off against the carriers, because you can maximize your AA as well as I can spot for my team without having to shoot anybody and just use my torpedoes and just stay hidden the whole time, all while utilizing my team's guns to maximize firepower and put shells down range, so we can at least more or less defend the center area and maintain a kind of a wall and protective presence so they don't push. You notice the Ganiza now is going broadside, and this is a great shot for me. Hopefully my torpedoes reload in time, and I'm going to try to torp him here and go to the east and circle back around and continue spotting. Again, the pesky airplanes are heading towards my Scharnhorst. Oh, we got some torpedo heads. See, just keep launching them. You eventually hit something. And I'll just keep on using my A and maximizing firepower for the Scharnhorst to go against the Gneisenau and reduce their flag. The Skane's okay. It's got decent speed. It's got decent turning ability. I look at it as an average destroyer. It's not good. It's not great. It's not bad either. As you can notice, these Torpedoes are pretty awesome, reloading in 50-something seconds or less. And with AR kicking in, it'd be really, really good. And hopefully the Gneisenau just walks right into my Torpedoes. But again, he is, I believe, turning away. So we are going to turn back. And you notice, like, I abandon ships that are turning away from the objective because if they're going to take themselves out of the equation, I'm just going to go back and support my team and be more of a threat to the middle, which is the objective. So, hey, let him run away. He can't really do much anyways, so so be it. Turn my AA back on and start trying to mop up the aircraft that are trying to kill my Scharnhorst really, really badly. I'm just trying to help him out and try to set a fire on this Gneisenau. Come on, get one little fire. Hopefully we can use it to stop the game here for him. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it. All right, so let's head back towards the middle. We go undetected again. People are still shooting at us. Very difficult to shoot this teeny little destroyer from so far away. I mean, 13 kilometers, yeah, good luck. Yeah, tier 6 and 7, I noticed the aiming and dispersions are pretty wonky and pretty bad. I'm so used to playing tier 10 and tier 9 that I'm just used to accuracy, and man, it's really tough in the 6 and 7 range. So we're going to go back to the center here and continue to provide spotting ability and presence. And again, this this carrier is just trying to just pound on the Scharnhorst, and he's taking hits from both the rear and the side. We'll help him out with some AA. This has got speed boost and heals. The biggest thing I think is really helpful is the heals. In order to be a good, viable destroyer that lasts, you need the heals. You need to stay in the game as best you can, and survivability and the expert as well as the heals maximizes this capability, and that's the name of the game. I just have to stay alive and keep shooting torpedoes undetected, so I maintain the presence and ninja skills that I have so I can continuously keep spotting and maintaining cap control in the middle. And here we go. So we're going to start using the Torpedoes again on the Queen Elizabeth and the Colorado, which are two, I think, slow battleships. But they are trying to push right now because their team's starting going, we need to win. Yeah, we're up at a couple hundred points. We're all right. Turn the AA back on after I'm spotted here, and we're going to try to knock out some more. Colorado takes out the Indianapolis. We are down 3 ships to their 1, guys. We really have to start working and doing some kind of thing to change the game. Ooh, Torpedo taking out the Flint. I knew that something was there, and I fired it just for preemptive. And a lucky torpedo. Again, if you have torpedoes and armament, just launch them. Launch them in a direction, the last known. You might get a lucky hit, and that could determine the name of the game. Queen Elizabeth goes down to fire, thank goodness. And we're going to launch the 12-kilometer torpedoes on the Colorado, who is now in range of our torpedoes. So we're going to try to walk him into these torpedoes. Again, going 80 knots. It still does some damage and could start flooding. And the Zara I'm not really worried about, and the Gneisenau behind us is just out of the game. So we're not too concerned. So let's turn our AA back on, support the Scharnhorst. He's doing his part, staying in the middle. Let's do our part by taking out this Colorado, who is really boldly going in by himself. 3v1, and we have the advantage right now in points and the cap, and let's see what we can do here. He just turned and slowed down just enough where the torpedoes missed, and that would probably want to get a good shot. Look at that ship burning. I love the graphics on this thing now. I mean, the art department did a great job of adding the new fire effects and flak and everything blowing up. It just looks very beautiful now. Makes you even want to shoot the ship even more to see what else you could do to it. More torpedoes launched in, and we are spotted, and we're going to turn away and try not to show too much broadside to the Colorado, who is firing on our Scharnhorst, so we're not too worried. Queen Elizabeth launches, the carrier launches against the Scharnhorst, and this might be the end of him. He's just too low of HP to handle this. Ooh, that was pretty, just hanging on by a thread. Just slapping the ship with duct tape and glue, just holding together. Ooh, nice torpedo hits on the Colorado. Start 2 floods, and I don't think those are going to stick. I believe. Let's see, what are they doing? Nope, he damaged con. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start a fire and hopefully burn it to death. Let's see if we can start a fire. I mean, the Scharnhorst also launched torpedoes, so that helped us out a lot too. And let's see, we come on, fire, get a fire, get a fire. Well, actually, this Torpedos. Oh, there's the fire, perma fire, and we are done. I stopped shooting, and we're gonna turn away. Boom. Colorado's goes down, and he is out of the game. It is a 3v3 now. 900 points in the game with only about 8 minutes left, and this probably will wrap it up because it doesn't look like they're contesting the caps, and you notice these things are going up at 5 points at a time every few seconds, so Torpedoes take a damage there, but hey, we launch them before they get blown up there, and the Gneisenau will take a nice pot shot at them. And we're just going to sit here and hold because the Gneisenau is not trying to cap. Zara and the Lewindart Hart, I cannot pronounce these carrier names. Sorry, folks, for butchering names. I'm just trying to play here and have a good time. Yep, Gneisenau, but unfortunately there's not enough time to see this blow up, but really great game. I liked it. It was a good game with the Skane. I think this is one of the best DDs right now for Tier 7. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share if you appreciate us, and comment on anything you like or didn't like. Hey, I love everything, love comments, and hey, thanks for supporting the channel. Until next time, guys, hope you have a great day, stay safe, and cheers.